Shield Hero is technically that. How do I play this again? Oh yeah. I gotta watch this again. So it's just solo leveling. I've never actually seen solo leveling. I don't even know if that's an isekai. Is that an isekai? I thought it wasn't an isekai. Yeah, it's amazing I could come back to life. Dungeon system death kind of show. I think I've read I definitely read a few like that, but I never read solo leveling specifically. I mean, we need points to be able to actually revive. Oh, my game's not.
そのスコアが足りなくなるとクローンも作れなくなっちゃうんだよ。だからね、死なないようにサバイバルをしてスコアも稼がなくちゃいけないの。え、そうなの？どうやったらその点数を稼げるんだい？なんとか星人を片っ端からやればいい？
Hex Pandix suits and kills some aliens.
なんとか星人はいないけど、その通り。スコアは生き物を倒すことで増えるんだよ。例えばお肉のためにヤギさんを倒すよね。その時にスコアも手に入るんだよ。スコアがないとエクステンドできなくって、スコアを稼ぐにはサバイバルが必要なのか。人類再生ミッションって終わりがないみたい。こいつは大変だぞ。仕方ないよ。まだエクステンドマシンは完成してないんだ。
We can upgrade it?
なんだ、完成していないんだ。してないの？そこで次のミッションはこちら。
Oh, we gotta get an upgrade for it? We have to kill the that thing that killed us?
地球の海を漂う廃墟、真っ白ガーデンタワー。みんなもう行ってみたかな？
Yeah, we died there.
そこにはエクステンドマシンのパーツが眠ってるはずなの。そのパーツを手に入れてくるのがこれからのミッションだよ。もしやそのパンツを履かせればエクステンドマシンがパワーアップするの。エクステンドマシンでバストアップするの？
Extend machine bust up. Give the extend machine boobs. No.
それが人類再生ミッションの第一な目的なんだよ。
Yeah, I didn't even try to correct them on that.
わあ、地球に生まれてよかった。翔くんってばあんなに喜んじゃって、まるでパーツをパンツと間違ってるみたい。それじゃあみんな頑張ってパーツを探してね。死んじゃったらエクステンド。恐れるものなんて何にもないさ。エクステンドテレビはみんなを応援してるよ。人類の明るい未来を照らしましょう。バイバイ。
Okay, well, we gotta get parts then. Talk to the others. Okay. I'm still not exactly too sure how I'm gonna go about this, especially with the skills. I just gotta figure that out. I'll eventually myself. Yep. Extend machine. Yep. Required. Get points. Shigabane. Without Shigabane, reset. Shigabane refers to resistance against the cause of death, which are gained when characters die. By activating Shigabane, their bonuses come into effect upon extending, making your character's body more powerful. To activate Shigabane bonuses, you must select which Shigabane. Yep. A Shigabane cannot be lost once earned. Characters will become stronger by experiencing many different types of death. That will take them to new heights. Try to discover the various Shigabane available. Yep, that means we gotta die. We literally have to die a few times. We got our status. Yep, both me and yeah, Rinko. We're both kids now. It seems like a couple of the she doesn't have a growth stage at all, so I don't know what's up with her. It seems like Minamo is about to go into her a little bit older stage. Same with Mamoru. Because I got to talk with the others, yep. Extend machine parts, huh? Like a treasure hunt. That'll be fun. That's not my idea of fun, and I'm definitely not going to those ruins again. It would just die. What? Why not? We just barely began exploring the place. Did you forget about that monster already? 2 of us were killed not too long ago. I mean, we're back now. But what if we play hide and seek in there? Sachika's good at hide and seek. Don't be stupid, Sachika. More like stupid guy. I'm not playing some hide and seek of death. I agree with little Missy over here. Even if we do die, we can't come back to life.
Yeah.
I can't really say I agree with that mindset. Even if I'm not much of one, I'm still a doctor. It would be best to avoid dying where possible. I agree with you all too. We revive as children when we come back to life, right? No offense to Haruto and Rinko, but kids aren't much good for physical labor or fighting. I just think what'll happen with more kids in the group, we'd have trouble just staying alive. True, taking care of children is rather hard work. Sheesh, you're all so busy worrying about getting killed. Don't you want to know what that monster was? Not really. What the heck? Well, I'd say what the heck. What did the monster look like? I wasn't given a chance to check. It looked like a big ol' eyeball. At first glance, it sort of looked like a human. The face was anything but, though. Like a human? So what are you going to do, Haruto, Flower Girl? Zen, they're just kids. We can't take them back to such a dangerous place. I mean, technically we're not kids. Physically, yeah. Like I said, they're adults on the inside. They can decide for themselves if it's too dangerous. I'd like to go back to those ruins. Of course, we still have that mission to do, but my main goal is to gather more information. If that place really is Mashiro Publishing, I'm sure there's plenty of information to be found. Like what happened to the world or human clones, a major publisher like that must know something. I want to obtain that information, and I want to know why I'm here. I'd like to go back to the ruins too. No, I'm definitely going. Rinko. Maybe I'm just stupid, but I'm still not willing to accept it. If all of humanity is gone, and I can't see my family ever again. They said on Extend TV that if we complete the machine, we might be able to revive humanity. I want to believe in that possibility. I'll find that part and bring my family back to life. Well now, color me surprised. The 2 who died are the most willing to go back there. So it looks like Missy, Haruto, Flower Girl, and I will go explore those ruins some more. Hold up, we haven't agreed to that yet. Who says we need a unanimous decision? We're evenly split up, so this is fine by me. Yeah, let's go. I'm fine with that too. You two do realize you're kids, right? Forget fighting monsters. You couldn't beat a goat right now. Minamo speaks to us as if trying to placate children, to which I reply as I push my glasses back up. It's true, we're physically weaker, with different senses now that we're children, but I still have my experience as an adult, so I'm sure I can handle myself better than a normal kid. Haruto. How promising. Then the explorers should gather at the west shore. Let's prepare so we're not easily killed this time. The only portion of the group, okay. Can I upgrade anything? Probably not, right? Any more water bottle? Oh wait, I lost everything because I dropped it over there. I forgot. Well, I lost everything that me and Rinko had. I can't even access the other party members right now. Damn it. Or can I? Where's the other party members? I guess I can't. Damn. Well,
進めないよ。
get some more, gee, it's a fox. Hello, Aria. How you doing? Get some more,
あったぞ。
water.
バカだ松屋。これはなんだ。あったぞ。これはあったぞ。これはなんだ。あったぞ。
Got 7 waters. Should be good. I mean, we're not hurting for stamina and all that. Though me and Rinko are now, I think, a little bit weaker.
これはあったぞ。なんだ。
How much water can I get? Hello, hello.
あったぞ。
I need iron fans. I have to. Wait, what did I say?
これは
Put 2 plus survivors level or more. Okay, so I need to get all that stuff back again. But that means I need to go over. Hopefully I mean, I'm a kid now, but hopefully I'm not too weak.
まだ行ってないの。
You know? I should be fine, right? Minamo and the others are already waiting for us at the West Shore.
と
Are you here to stop us?
あかん。
We can't let you kids go to the ruins by yourselves.
あれ
Wait, are you counting me as a kid too? You do look like one.
ごめんなさい。
Minamo, I'm sorry for being selfish, but
ちゃうねん。
you want to go no matter what, right? That's why we decided we're going with you. Huh?
だな。
We're worried about you and Sachika, not like we can count on Haruto and Zen to protect you. What?
は
Come again? Really? Yay! We get to go on another adventure.
けど
There was no other choice. I was against this idea, just so you know.
でも
Why did you decide to go with us? And after discussing it, we came to a realization. If we go to the ruins and get wiped out, you may not come back to life again.
Huh?
What do you mean? We also have the power of the extend machine. Yeah, but you need the keys.
うーん
It's not the machine that's the issue. It's us. We need something in order to revive, remember?
そうだよね。
Oh, I get it. If we all die, there'd be no one left to bring the X key back.
うん
Precisely. If we go back to search for you, it'll be difficult finding you without knowing where you died.
そうですね。
You're right. It would be a great burden on the rest of you if that happened.
ほな。
In the end, we decided it'd be most efficient if we all went together. We will all share the same fate. We will forever be together, even in death. A little bit
あの
ominous, but alright. Sound like some kind of stalker.
ー
In any case, I'm glad. Mamoru and Officer will be helpful in combat.
ほら
Hey, don't forget about me.
それとな。
But I gotta say one thing. Things go south, one of us has to get out alive. It's all over if we die together. Okay, Sachika will run away as fast as possible. I'm also good at playing tag. One of us needs to survive, huh? I'll keep that in mind.
よし
Alright, let's go back to Mashita Garden Tower. Oh yeah, 2 of us are kids now. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. Christened on Tuesday. Married on Wednesday, took ill on Thursday, worse on Friday. Died on Saturday, buried on Sunday. Stage 1. That was the end of Solomon Grundy. Now grouped up with the others. Now we got the sub members. So I wonder if I should have Haruto up in the front then. I wonder if he might be like too weak now because his attack is down to 13. His attack is 50. This dude's strong. But do people level up when they're not in the party, I wonder? Trying to see who. Maybe it's to Mamoru. Wait, what was your 24? 13. Damn. Haruto is really weak. He has 13 attack. And she has 24. Why is he so weak? Change her for Yuma though. There you go. Oh, everybody's got their stuff. His muscle is his brain. True. You got brain muscle. Attack is 10. Okay, well, I guess good right there. All right, let's go. Kind of water bottles. Yeah, we got cargo shorts. That's why. The actual introduction to the dungeon, Mashiro Garden Tower. First floor. Oh god. As I believe, yeah, that's open now. But now I gotta explore around again to get on my ish. You know? Looks haunted. It probably is. With all my stuff, is there nothing else around here? Does stuff not like respawn? I would think like enemies like respawn or something. I guess. Oh no, there's a sheep over there. Or a goat. Got you. Oh yeah. Still not entirely too sure how that all works. The whole the pink bar thing. Cause I stop on it, but it doesn't seem like it actually. Got you. Why did she scream? Okay, well, there's a couple of goats over there. Oh, there's a TV right there. What the heck? That is new doing.
翔くんにしてはいいポイントに目をつけたね。これが僕が考えた人類家族計画さ。でも残念だけど、クローン人間にベビーは作れないの。
We can't make babies anymore.
ビクラブ？レアリー？でしょ？
You don't need to sound so disappointed.
あのね、クローンは普通の何千倍もの速さで年を取って、最後は寿命で死んじゃうの。聞いてないよ。エクステンドしてから
13 days.
13日。
That's how long we live.
老化現象は変えられない定め。だからみんなにベビーは作れないんだよ。
So then how exactly are we saving humanity if We can't even make kids.
幼虫が長い分セミの方がマシだよ。
でもね、反対に考えるとすぐに成長するってことでもあるの。つまりエクステンドして子供に戻ってもたった数日で大人の体になれるってこと。
わお、まさか僕のソーセージも明日にはアメリカンドッグ。
So my Vienna sausage can become a jumbo hot dog by tomorrow too, huh? What the heck? What the heck are you talking about, man? Talking about his Vienna sausage.
未来たちは成長も老化もしないよ。
Jeebus.
アニメだもん。
We don't get any older, we're just cartoon characters.
そういうとこは磯のワールドなんだから。
でも老化するときはすごく体が痛くなるんだって。みんなは辛いと思うけど、マシンの完成まで一緒に頑張ろうね。
それにしても悔しいな。僕の人類家族計画が早くも沈没しちゃった。
翔くんのアプローチが全部ダメってわけじゃないよ。だってね、エクステンドマシンを完成させたら老化現象を。
Does that mean we can actually have kids maybe if we complete the machine?
それじゃあいつかは赤ちゃん。
Yeah, look at that. He's asking my question.
きっと作れちゃうよ。
It says, I'm sure they could. Okay, well that's not very reassuring. How?
どうやってって。
He wants to learn about the birds and the bees.
それじゃあ言葉は
人類の
明るい未来を
照らしましょう。バイバイ。
That's okay. Return to base. You can return to base from the system menu. However, it will cost a portion of score earned during exploration. 250 points each. Remember to use it if you find yourself in a pinch. Bye bye. Hello there. System guide. Oh look, all the shit that dropped.
使えるかしら。
Oh yeah. Okay, so you're using all that stuff.
ぶつかるよ。
It's the Reckless Skies video game guidebook. What do you mean by that? Fix said, hello. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, we're learning to Reckless Skies 1. This series is about putting the spotlight on older, minor games by playing and reevaluating them to make waves in the modern gaming scene. Or rather, it's just a record of the rare games, both good and bad, that the retro gaming lover author has played. In part 832, Reckless Skies 1. This time I'd like to introduce Reckless Skies, a shooting game that fell off the radar before it could be recognized due to its peculiar system, difficulty, and stoic gameplay. Reckless Skies launched into arcades during the golden age of arcade games, but its reception has been highly critical. Some common feedback: even attacking spends HP, resulting in many deaths. I lost 100 yen in 10 seconds. There's no option to continue, the boss is too hard to beat. However, I believe most of these are premature feedback from players who never bothered getting accustomed to the game system. In fact, among some communities, it is said that the score attack becomes more fun the more you play it. And it did have a small but dedicated following, so why the rest of the text I'm saying. Well, time to go into this door that we got pierced through. We're back at the tower for the second time today. I return to the scene of my own death. Bunch of plebeians get good. Yep, all I gotta do is get good. Looks like our bodies aren't here anymore.
だから。
Like I said, they turned into white sand and vanished.
でも
I know, but I thought maybe some traces would still be here. Strange to say, I'm hoping to see my own corpse, but I must admit, it's a bit of a letdown. Not only is there no body or blood, but I don't see any white sand either. If I didn't have a child's body, I'd probably assume it was all just a dream.
Oh.
They say criminals return to the crime scene, but never the victim. Minimal dryly comments as she peeks through a slight opening between the automatic doors.
それは。
It's not a very happy entry for human history. You're right, sorry.
先に進むで。
Anyway, looks like the monster isn't around right now. It should be safe for us to go in. Good thing it wasn't waiting here for us. Okay, let's get in there and start exploring.
おいおい。
Now, wait a minute, guys. Aren't you worried about that lifespan stuff?
そう
About us dying in 13 days? There's not much to say about it.
ゆい
What? You really aren't bothered by it? You should be. We're gonna die in a few days. To be honest, finding out we're all clones was a big enough surprise itself. I suppose I've gotten used to the crazy and unexpected.
ふざけんな
Well, I haven't. I'm hungry and tired.
まあまあ
You may not be feeling the effects of age yet, but panicking now ain't gonna help
ほ
us.
んま
I am a bit annoyed by Extend TV, though. If going to the ruins was unavoidable, they should have told us that in the first place.
うーん
With our limited lifespans, we should go and get as many score points as we can before we expire. Seems like we have no other choice.
それじゃ
Hunting for food, making clones, finding machine parts. We know what to do, so let's get moving.
よろしく
Either way, Haruto, you should be the group's leader for now. Huh? Why me?
そうだよ
You used to work here, right? No one knows this place better than you.
ええな
Yeah, I agree. None of us know what the office is like inside.
一理あるね
That's a good point. I also agree with Haruto being the leader. Sachika agrees too.
賛成
Objection. I lied, no objection.
賛成です
I also agree. I think you're a good fit for the role, Haruto. Majority rule can be brutal at times like these. I look around realizing I can't refuse. It's lighthearted in nature, but all the attention and praise makes me uneasy. In that case, I guess I'll accept. Don't expect too much from me. I know my way around Mashudo Publishing, but not like how it is now. Are you blushing, Haruto? How cute. You remind me of my little bro when he was a kid. Don't tease me. Now let's go inside. As my ears burn red with embarrassment, I march through the automatic doors. The others follow, snickering from behind. I don't like it when people poke fun at me. Did everyone forget about me? I think they did, man. I think they did. However, a moment later, it becomes painfully clear just how devastating the aging effects can be. What was that? Wow, this place is dark.
はあ
Oh, whoa, we just saw. Now she's middle-aged. Now he's middle-aged.
大丈夫か
Are you two okay?
うーん
To be honest, I was taking it too lightly. I had no idea it'd be this painful.
やれやれ
It's hard to believe. I feel fine now after all that unbearable pain. They both look dreadful, but I don't blame them. The sight of them rapidly aging before our very eyes had been far beyond the realm of reality. Oh, we're gonna see them age.
瀬戸内さん一葉先生
なんやこれ体が痛い
まるで全身が肉離れを起こしている
Happy friendly game. Yeah, very friendly. Very. Mhm. Everyone, look, they're glowing. That light. That's the same light that appeared when Haruto and Rinko died, and when we used the extend machine.
そんな
The blue light is enveloping their bodies.
二人の髪がいや顔が変わっていく
こんなのって
They began aging right after we stepped into the building. It only took about a minute or so. Minamo and Dr. Ichiyo had changed from adults to middle age in that short time span. They look like they're in their 40s or 50s now. It's far from normal to say the least.
あかん
I can feel my wrinkles and how thin my hair is. This is so disturbing. I'm envious of you, Dr. Mamoru. You haven't changed much except for that mustache.
よろしければ
And you've aged as beautifully as fine wine. Could have joined me for dinner on my next cheat day. They're flirting. Now's not the time for flirting. You two just went through hell a minute ago. 29-year-old turning to 30 at 12 a.m. on their birthday, true. That's how it feels. I didn't think we would age all that once like that. So this is what they meant on Extend TV when they said it would hurt.
くそ
Damn it, we're gonna go through that too? Does this mean I'll be just as bad or even worse when we die of old age?
でも
But how was it only you two who got older? There must be a reason.
それは
It may simply be due to the time that has passed since we woke up on Garage Island. Time, huh? Miss Yuma may be right. Miss Minamo and I woke up on Garage Island the day before everyone else. The time since we woke up... Wait a minute. Then why didn't it happen to Sachika? She woke up before everyone else did, didn't she? You're right. I haven't turned into a grown-up yet. I mean, it doesn't seem like she's a kid either. Well, not as young of a kid as like me and Rinko, you know. She looks like a teenager, but it's like child, adult, middle-aged, and then senior citizen, old guy, you know. But there's no teenager in there, and she looks more like a teenager. Well, he's older than what? Like an 8-year-old that we look like. Good point. Could be some other condition that needs to be met. Maybe that's... There's no point trying to guess. We're going to find out soon enough anyway. Tomorrow, the day after that, and so on. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. You may be right. But from now on, we should pay close attention to the time as we explore the ruins. That's true. Sitting here and moping around ain't gonna solve anything. Okay, let's go then. Whatever happens, happens. Are you feeling alright? My body does feel a bit heavier, but it's not in so much pain anymore. How about you, Dr. Mamoru? I'm also good to go, see? I can still flex my muscles, even my pecs. Okay then, let's move forward, everyone. More dungeon crawling. From here on, actions will drain stamina. Elapsed days and aging effect will also be active. Okay, so before, I was wondering, like, my stamina hasn't been going down at all, you know, but I guess it hasn't actually been on, you know, for stuff to drain stamina. Elapsed days and the aging effect. When performing a floor change, like when going upstairs after exploring ruins, 1 day will elapse. Really? If elapsed days reaches a certain threshold, a character will age and their growth stage will change. If the elapsed days reaches a character's life expectancy, they will die from the aging effect. A character's life expectancy is 13 days. Be wary of their elapsed days while exploring. Okay then. I see a goat out there. Box cutter. I thought that would be like a weapon, but I guess not. Oh, I heard a goat. Let's say, what was that? I heard a noise, but it's a goat. Zola. This apple received lots of love. I'm sure it's delicious. We got apples. I like to eat. Apples and paninis. Oh yeah, we're losing stamina now. This could be bad because I'm the type that likes to like search around and stuff. It's a travel magazine. 2018 has written on the front. 2018. I don't exactly know what. Zanki hatch. Special doors called Zanki hatches can be found in drifting ruins. Zanki hatches require all 8 characters to be alive to open. Oh, that's what lives mean. That's how many people are alive. Okay. Be sure to keep all 8 characters alive when approaching a Zanki hatch. Maybe I should explore more. We opened the door with a strange lock and entered the office. The place I'd worked at every day until yesterday has now been reduced to empty ruins. I recognized a poster with its 4 corners barely intact as one made by a co-worker. It's hot as hell outside, but it's nice and cool in here. Shrines and temples are oddly cold inside too. I wonder if it's a spiritual thing. That's just nonsense. Ghosts and spirits aren't real. Why are your knees shaking? Hey Haruto, is this where you always went to work? No, I was on a higher floor. This floor was for the general affairs and accounting departments. General affairs, huh? There may be still be some newspapers left behind. Let's try looking around. We split up and checked the papers scattered on the floor and other files that had been exposed to the weather. But all the documents we find are internal documents that wouldn't be of any use to us. The only thing we find that may be helpful is
これは
this one's from July 30th, 2018, and this one's from August 6th, 2018. The latest one is August 13th, 2018. The last night I remember is July 8th, so this must mean I've been asleep for at least a month. From the looks of this place, it's probably been away longer than that. Wish I knew what day of what month it is right now. If only my watch wasn't broken. Want to get that fixed? Such can do it for you. What? Oh, not right away though. I need the parts first. But I've taken a few of them apart before, so I can probably fix it with the right parts and tools. Wow, didn't know you were such a smart cookie, Sachi. She's a lot smarter than she looks. She also is a lot more devious than she seems. That's right. I can do maintenance on my arm and leg myself. If I take it apart once, I can usually fix it. Satsuka moves her metallic red arm as she speaks. If that's true, that's quite the talent.
そうだな
Then I may take you up on your offer sometime.
あのさ
Even if you fix it now, it wouldn't help us figure out what day it is. True, the watch is stuck on July 9th. For the time being, we know Machida Publishing continued operations until at least August 13th, 2018. But beyond that, we still don't know what happened to the world.
それは
Just like the Mary Celeste. Is that one of your family cruisers or something?
そうね
You can think of it. Think that if you wish. I'm not in the mood to explain.
よし
Let's head upstairs. The other departments, especially magazine editing, should have more info. Rest. Selecting rest in the party menu will allow you to heal life. However, resting will rapidly decrease stamina and leave you vulnerable to attack. You would think resting will increase your stamina. You consider the time and location of resting.
何があるぞ
It's an attendance sheet, but the dates are blurred and illegible. Illegible. Not ineligible. Illegible. There's nothing else in this room? There is a door there, but I want to search around the floor a bit more until we do that. Is everybody in my... No, they're on standby, so they don't have the same... I guess their stamina is all good still. Wait, hold on. There you go. It's a personal notebook. Something's written inside. Notebook on table. I've been gaining weight lately. I've been gaining weight lately, but I can't seem to stop eating. I did change departments recently. Maybe editing has been too stressful. Now that I think about it, I just remembered that I left food in my old desk before I got transferred. I need to remember to go next door and get it. Keep it up, me. I can do it. Yeah, Zanki hats. Okay. Okay, well, I think I've ordered. Oh, look, there's a tree here.
これは何かな
Got an apple. Hopefully there's no such thing as, like, degradation and stuff doesn't, you know, expire. That'd be a little bit annoying, wouldn't it? There's a goat. Over here. Oh, yeah.
改善の結果私が持つの
Yay. What's this?
調べてみよう
It's a poster for the essay Escaping Domestic Violence. Because they had all kinds of stuff they were writing about. Gotta keep an eye on my stuff. I guess I don't have my poop and my poop gauge here.
腕力じゃ開
They
き
won't
そうに
budge.
ないな
So that's locked from that side. Yeah, I guess I don't got a poop gauge here. It's a poster for the novel The Boy Who Killed a Genius. Okay. I think I
次の目的地は
looked at everything here. Yeah, I think. Yeah, pretty sure I did. Let me go over here.
止まって
これは何かな
Another one. For escaping domestic violence.
腕力
It won't budge. Unlock doors here. I'm just worried gonna run into that weird eyeball thing again. Oh, it's a goat. Got you. Yay. And leveled up. Yay. Oh yeah. Something divine. What is that? Goat horn. Got a goat horn. Aren't ripe yet. Okay. Wait, is there something that I missed over there? I think I did. Oh no, just going this way instead. There's something in the back of the drawer. Like, got something? I can learn skills here. Okay, okay. But I wonder what I should focus on when it comes to. Well, it seems like some of these people have like actual aptitudes on different sections. So like for the main character over here, he doesn't have any sort of different aptitudes when it comes to child or adult, but middle age he has this stuff. But this guy also has like a bunch for all of them, well except senior. Like Zen has nothing for child, but has more for adults. Mamoru has more for adult, middle aged. Rinko has, none of them have like any sort of aptitudes in child. Or not aptitudes, but like skills in child. For you, I'm probably gonna have you. You're strong, so I'm probably gonna have you in my main team for the most part. So increase your attack. Actually, maybe I should save my skills for now because there are somewhere I do need these ones at. Reformer. So I'll save my skills for now. Let me like move. Okay, I just give it to there. Okay. More of that one. I like this door open. Switch. Oh, and TV turned on. Look at that. Conveniently placed TV. What are you gonna tell me now? What sort of where's the dude?
エクステンドテレビの時間だよ。本日はここすっかり廃墟になっちゃった真っ白出版に来ておりますって。あれ翔くんもう始まってるよ。
未来見つけた。
見つけたって何を？
What'd you find?
ほら、瓦礫の下にビデオテープがあったんだ。
Conquest video. That's what it says right there.
ああ懐かしい。
A VHS tape
VHS テープだね。何のビデオかな？
from the Jurassic era.
はいなその1。初めての。ラベルには書いてあるよ。
Sloth Part 1. My first
とに
what?
かく再生してみればわかるはずさ。ねえ、どうにかならない？
このモニターにビデオデッキがついてるから使っていいよ。
じゃ、早速入れるよ。いいんだね。
使っ ていいってば。
へへ、きっとこれお子様は見ちゃいけないビデオだぞ。
Thinks it's an adult video.
見ちゃいけないビデオ？
だってタイトルが怠惰その1、初めての気だるいゴム、夫の帰りを怠惰に待つ主婦、そんな家に訪れ
Of course, the first thing he'll be thinking of is
初め
Netorare.
ての
Of course it'll be.
わあ、そんな匂いがプンプンしやがるぜ。
それは教育上良くないよ。お姉さんにビデオを渡しなさい。
もう遅いぞ、スイッチはオンだ。
見ちゃダメ。
Oh, I wonder. She has such big boobs. Jesus Christ. Are we gonna be learning about like the? And he has a big ass tie. Are we gonna be learning about like the backgrounds of each of these characters through these? Chief, he's a new graduate and extremely promising. Please don't crush him like the others. I don't do that on purpose, you know. Well, anyway, welcome aboard, Haruto. So he's the chief editor of the famous Mashiro Weekly, known for producing countless hit articles. It's a pleasure to meet you. Don't be so nervous. Do you remember what you wrote on the employment exam? Something about the truth, wasn't it? I want to protect people by seizing the truth. That's it. I thought that was so amusing, I just had to hire you. Now, I've got a meeting to get to, so I need you to think up of 3 proposals before I get back. What? Women in poverty, youth rejecting consumerism regarding elderly medical treatments. What do you think? It's been 3 months since you joined us, huh? What are you working on now? I'm helping a coworker with his project. It's called Don't Be a Middle-Aged Black Sheep. A black sheep is someone who's shunned or treated as a nuisance within a group like a company. I know. I'm the one who greenlit that. Do you know why it was approved in the first place? Well, the proposal form was very easy to follow. The title catches the reader's attention and that too, but what's important is the target demographic. The article is about how to avoid being hated as a middle-aged person. Mashiro Weekly's readers are a bunch of old guys. Every week, we publish at least 4 pages about how to be sexually active even as you grow older. We always have essays about how kids these days are worse than the previous generation. Your topics aren't going to be hit with these guys. I see. I'm sorry. I'll think of something better. Don't a little minor thing like this get you down, rookie? I said they won't be a hit, but it's not like they're unsalvageable. Really? Women in poverty, this could possibly mesh well with our reader base. Old dudes would love to read about cute young girls lamenting over their lack of money, trying to be sugar daddies or something. You understand why, right? Maybe people like to lend an ear to others about their struggles as they get older? Not at all what he's pointing at. Not at all what he's trying to get at. I think I do. Okay then, keep learning from others for now. I want you continuing your own research in the meantime. If the quality is good enough to publish, I'll give you a feature spot. Thank you. Now, remember,
なんだよこれ。
he killed someone by his own words. We have a possible person who he could have killed right now.
気だるいゴムは怠惰な主婦はこんなの詐欺じゃないか。
He's right, lazy aptitude and housewife.
翔くんが勝手に期待値上げてたんでしょ。
尿酸値は上がってない。
喧嘩さで何より。
What are each of us gonna represent a deadly sin? That said sloth.
でも映像見て思い出したよ。このビデオは攻略ビデオっていうの。
攻略ビデオ？
廃墟にまつわる思い出を知って攻略に役立てるビデオなんだって。
さっきのビデオに出てきたのって初々しいハルトくんだよね。じゃあ攻略ビデオってハルトくんの思い出ビデオってこと？
I'm surprised we're learning about our background since we're the... Will we technically be the main character? I mean, we're the one that we're like taking control of, we hear the thoughts of, so I think we are, but usually that kind of thing, learning about the background of characters is like, of the main characters, save for like the last area.
これだけじゃわからないけど、そうかもしれないね。その1って書いてあったから、どこかに続きのテープがあるはずだよ。
よしみんな、頑張って奥に進もう。そしたらまた僕がビデオを見つけてくるからさ。
みんなにはエクステンドマシンと未来たちがついてるからね。
人類の
明るい未来を
照らしましょう。
Excuse me.
バイバイ。
Bye bye. Well, we learned a little bit about our past.
よっとぶつかるよ。
Okay. But then you can lock it back up. What's this? It's a poster for the manga Bum Around Akito.
進めないよ。
I could open that door right there. More areas around here though. I hear a goat. Yep, he's over there.
狙いは決めた。
Yay! Yay! Ooh,
何があるぞ。
we got stuff. What this?
調べてみよ
It's a bi-monthly mystery book featuring supernatural phenomenon.
う。これは何かな。
Still got a decent amount of stamina.
これかな。
Okay.
何がある
Various
ぞ。
magazines are all mixed up in a pile.
腕力じゃ
It
開
won't
きそうに
budge.
ないな。
So I can't like unlock it from this area? From this side?
腕力じゃ
Usually that
開
kind
き
of
そうに
thing is
ないな。
like, oh yeah, you can unlock it from this side instead. Hyper.
何があるぞ。
Power cable's been pulled out, so it won't turn on. That still won't open. Really won't open at all?
腕
Yeah,
力じゃ
guess
開
not.
きそうにないな。
I guess not.
止まって。
There is a light on something.
調べてみよ
An astronomy magazine about the coming ice age as the sun goes dormant. You hear a door close outside the room. Ah, it's a... Okay, that's a bit weird.
う。何してんの。何があるぞ。
It says press the switch to open the
これは
floor.
何かな。
Okay, open that door also too. Alrighty.
いいね。
Oh, there's another switch right there. Oh, this one's open too. I don't think this was open last time. Hey, look, it's Danganronpa.
何があるぞ。
It did the oop, boop, 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 boop. It's a poster for a psycho pop game called Danganronpa.
調べてみよ
It is a Spike Chunsoft game after all. Hold on. It is a Spike Chunsoft game. Previous room switch door by the shortcut.
う。腕力じゃ開きそうにないな。
What the hell? Ah, you bitch.
全力で。これ必要でしょ。
No.
いや、
Got you.
使えるかしら。
Oh gosh, that's an omen. Yeah.
集中。もらった。
ぶつかるよ。
A book.
だっていた。
I went to a corner.
私が持つの使えるかしら。私が持つの
Yeah, that is an omen.
食べられるもの
Magazine featuring a popular seinen manga from 2018. Return to the Sea.
使えるかしら。
Drink thinner.
何してんの。
Go outside, sort of. Ooh.
私が持つのこれは何
Green means edible.
使えるかしら。
The water bottles. They're still good on stamina, so they'll be fine.
拾いましょう。
Oh, okay, so that's the stairs right there. But there's other stuff around here. You know? They got ruins to explore. A bit. Out of order. I blame the maintenance company's negligence. The elevator's not working. I have to proceed by foot. There are cracks in the wall, but I'm not strong enough to break it. Ooh, I wonder what it could be strong enough. The elevator's not working. Oh yeah, we saw. Obtain the work gloves. Hey, look at that. Oh, so it's not like... Yeah, kind of equip item. Toilet. Use a toilet? We don't need to, do we? Nah. We're all good. But how do I break that? No force. Look at this. Okay, I thought I could like literally like physically break it. But I guess not. Okay. Dang, I wonder what's over there then. I don't know how I have to break a wall. Alright. Guess we're going up now. Inspect objects, yeah. Oh, 3 of them got older now. Yep, 3 of us are older. And how exactly that changes our status. He lost so much hair. He got a little bit weaker. Nope. Got you. Hey, leveled up. This boy killed the genius. Yep, same thing. Same thing right here. That's all the same ones that we've seen. Sorry, I gotta have the map cleared out. This is just how I am when it comes to this type of game. Okay, well there's a door right there. We're going that door. Let's see. Oh, there, yep, those are the elevators that we can't get through because they're all broken. What's this? Concrete chunk. Suppose I can check that. Don't know what I'm gonna be using it for though. The second floor of Mashido Publishing. The departments that publish comics, short stories, and manuals were on this floor. Every day, the many editors would answer calls, send and receive faxes, and conduct meetings here. I feel a pang of pain as I remember the lively scenes of the past. Oh, Zen, look at this. It's all tattered up, but this is the latest volume of Mitsuo, Violent Ninja Legends. This was supposed to release in August. Guess it's one of the perks of being the publisher, huh? Man, I love this series. I always buy the new volumes when they come out. Hate to burst your bubble, but you do realize you can't read the rest of the series, right? Nah, you're right. Ah, man, such a bummer. It ended with Mitsuo falling to the dark side. I've only been following the manga, but I should have bought the magazines instead. But that's... never mind. We should be careful, Ryo. We never know where that monster might be lurking. And Haruto, what they said on TV earlier, do you know something about it? Everyone directs their gazes at me. Just how am I supposed to know why that video exists? I don't know any more than you. But I do remember that exchange with the chief editor about 2 years ago when I first joined. I wonder if that means you've been watched ever since back then. I suppose it would. How else would they be able to make that footage? I've been watched, but what have been monitoring my actions at the company?
それと
We also don't know why they showed us that footage in the first place.
おそらく
If they have some sort of agenda, it may somehow be related to the mission. The mission? What could my memories and finding the extend machine parts have to do with each other?
それに
The timing of the episodes and mechanisms in the ruins make me suspect someone is controlling them.
まさか
You don't mean whoever was monitoring us before is still watching us from somewhere?
そうね
It is possible. What are you saying, Yuma? They told us we're the last humans alive, remember?
いやいや
They weren't lying about the clones, but that doesn't mean they were telling the truth about everything.
ほら
Let's keep going. Maybe we can find out more, like they said on TV. Yeah. I act calm as I agree to Zen's suggestion, but my heart can't stop pounding. That video, and assuming there's more of them, won't they lead toward my very sin? What sin did you
これは
commit?
何かな
Apparently it has to do with Sloth. So. That's what it seems like. I can look at the scenes.
全力で
狙いは決めた
Got you. No. Got you.
僕が持っていこういいね
Yay. Killing all the goats. Another one right there. What's this?
何かあるぞ
It says star and triangle switches will open the gate.
これは何かな
Because we gotta find star and triangle switches in.
調べてみよ
Booze. There we go.
う全力で
狙いは決めた
Got you. Yay. Got it.
重たくて歩けない
It's just too heavy? Oh, okay, yeah, it's heavy. She can't carry much then. What this?
何かあるぞ
It says taking big risks can lead to death. Yeah, but you also can get potentially rewarded for taking that big risk. That's why it's a risk.
使えるかな
I'm running out of space. There you go. Got some space. Got some space. This door is open over here. Got some more items over there. That closed on me. I don't like the fact that it closed on me like that. You know?
調べてみよ
Looks like meeting minutes regarding work duties for 2019.
ういいね
拾っておこ
動かすぞ
Well, it opened anyways. What?
腕力じゃ開きそうにないな
It closed like right away. What the heck was that about? I don't like that. Well, that's open.
腕力じゃ開き
That one
そう
won't
にない
open.
な
Oh,
よっと
hex switch. What the heck are these little guys?
全力で
Oh God. What the heck are you?
もらうね
The heck? Now those guys. Open that. I need to probably make my way out at this point.
何かあるよ
I got a lot of stuff and
なんだろ
what the heck? Oh.
めだ。
集中のご冥福を。
Got you.
もらうね。
There's also a goat over here. A lot of animals here.
準備 OK。
I got smacked by the deer. Goat. That's not. Got you.
僕が持っていこう。使えるかな。
Owie. Ah, hit me again. What if I die by the goat? Goat, not goat. Fucking pig thing.
幸かが持つよ。もらうね。ゲットだ。幸かが持つよ。
Okay, picked up a bunch of stuff. What's this one?
あるよ。
A popular novel from 2015. My neighbor is a murderer. Looks like I need a new neighbor. Another door right there.
気をつけよう。
Nothing in here besides this thing. They opened some other door. Open this one? I think it might have. There's another button thing right there. Got some spooky ambiance going on, I just realized. Oh! I heard the switch, star switch. Does that mean a door open?
いくよ。
I can close the door, but like, what's the point? I'm doing that. Hot dad.
なんだろう。
Found flower.
何かあるよ。
Found flower.
これは何かあるね。
Ah, ran out. Yeah, I have so much stuff. I should probably make my way back. I just realized when I have like
動かすよ。
some sort of like inventory or somewhere to put all this stuff, I just got to carry all of it.
良い子のみんな、エクステンドテレビの時間だよ。ちょいと聞いてよ、未来。さっき変な人に会ったんだ。
変な人？
A weirdo.
僕がトイレで小便してたらさ、腕がうにうにした人が入ってきたんだよ。
Squiggly arm. You're talking about the guy with the technical that pierced us?
その人ったらなんかブツブツ言いながら、だから僕は言ってやったんだ。この
危ないよ。その変な人はね、クリーチャーっていう人類の天敵なの。
Enemy of humankind called the creature.
クリーチャーはみんなの命とペケジキーを狙ってるから気をつけて。
あれがクリーチャーなの？人間にそっくりだったよ。
昔博士が教えてくれたんだけど、みんなにはまだ秘密がいいかな。翔くん、ちょっとこっち来て。ガニャガニャガニャガニャガニャガニャ。
わあ、クリーチャーは人間の慣れの果てだって。
Why? He just said out loud anyways.
意味がめ
ごめんよ、僕驚いちゃってさ。
Creatures are what humans turned into? So it wasn't that everybody died. Everybody turned into, I'm guessing, the thing that killed us.
未来はそんな海藻みたいな名前じゃありません。
そうだ、お詫びに攻略ビデオを見せてあげるよ。きっと見たらぶっ飛ぶぜ。
また見つけたの？
さっきの変な人に追いかけられながらも命がけで持って帰ったお宝さ。じゃじゃーん。タイトルは怠惰その2、人妻だった女性と。
いや待って、タイトル
But the woman who was a housewife.
危険な蜜の味。
今度こそ当たりかもしれないぞ。 VTR セット。
どうしてこういう時だけ手際がいいの？
When there are housewives involved.
ショータイム。
What could this one be? Why do all these girls have big boobs? Thank you very much for sharing your story today. I couldn't refuse after seeing your passion. Though no one likes being called a woman in poverty. Just please, no matter what, don't publish my photo or personal information. If my ex-husband finds out where I live, there will be trouble. Of course, you have my word. Let me guess. That doesn't happen. As for the photos I took today, I'll delete everything but the ones you gave us approval to publish. Mom, I'm hungry. Just a minute, honey. Mommy's almost done. Someone has been working night and day since her divorce, and she's raising her child all by herself. Her abusive ex-husband doesn't pay child support, and she'd be in danger if he ever tracked her down. I apologize for bothering you. I'll be leaving now. Thank you again for your time. You mentioned earlier that you want to protect people by seizing the truth. I was dismissive of your magazine before, but I think you have a wonderful mindset. I'll be looking forward to your article. Thank you. I'm going to make this article great. I can't let her down. The draft is done. It took 2 years to get this project approved. I have to make sure everything is perfect. Hey Haruto, heard you went to interview that single mother. Is it true she's a MILF with big tits? Let me see her pictures. Well, now I think we're going to see who exactly was the guy that he killed. Here you go. The hell? Why isn't her face showing? You can't tell if she's hot with these. Can we just focus on her boobs only? Yes, she only agreed to do the interview because I promised not to disclose her face. Forget about that. Where are the other photos? I've already deleted them. What? Are you still a rookie or something? Go back and get some more pictures of her. We can't publish this with only pictures from the neck down. Oh, wait, sir. I'll have other images in the article as well. You can't get a sense of reality from random pictures. You'd put an article like that in Mashiro Weekly? You talked to her because of my connections. This article isn't being made by you alone, you know. I understand that, but I promised her. With all due respect, sir, I can't follow that order. You know, I hate how your stubbornness reminds me of the old me. Alright, fine. Just finish up the article already. Sir, are you sure? What can we do if you don't have any other photos? Got deadlines to meet. Thank you, sir. Fire and water may be good servants, but bad masters. Still got much to learn. It was totally my type.
よかったね。2回続けて出てきたし、やっぱり内容はハルト君の思い出ビデオみたいだね。
I'm guessing some way her photos are actually going to be published in some way, and that will lead to her probably being killed, and probably leading to me to killed by what was it called? His editor, the editor-in-chief, or Haruto to kill the editor-in-chief.
ハルト君のわがままも聞いてくれてさ。
ハルト君の記事成功するといいな。
だんだん続きが気になってきたぞ。早く先に進んで攻略ビデオを探そうよ。
探そう。それじゃあ合言葉は
人類の
明るい未来を
照らしましょう。バイバイ。
Bye bye. Well, we learned some more stuff. Yeah, we gotta try the star one. The other ones though. Doesn't it go over here? I wonder if there's a way I could lower the cooldowns. Oh, I didn't even do that. Yeah. And there's the other one. What's this room gonna have? Okay, well, I got that. Samples, empty boxes, papers. Seems someone listed the items on the desk. The cover is a rough draft. Looks like a sample for the retail version. Yep, that same one again. There's this door. A room. There's another switch in the middle. Did I open that one? Well, I explored everything here, so... Oh, what the heck?
狙いは決めた。
I missed. Oh god.
私が持つの？
Also, she is thirsty. There's an enemy right there.
必要でしょ。
おかわりお分かり？
It only gives you one?
悪くない。いいお味です。
Oh, she really liked that one. Okay. Well, she doesn't. She likes most food anyway, so. Oh, look at that.
拾っておこう。
Might make the word more rowdy. Oh god. The stairs ahead lead to the third floor, where my magazine editorial department was. Ugh. Suddenly my vision blurs. I reflexively place a hand on the wall to support myself. What's wrong, Haruto? I'm fine, just got dizzy for a second.
本当？
But you look like you're in pain. Are you okay? The woman from the Extend TV video is running through my mind. Her gentle smile, despite her difficult life. Her fingertips softly caressing her beloved child. Her happiness. I'm the one.
どれどれ？
Excuse me? Hey, what? Dr. Ichio suddenly walks up and slides his stethoscope under my shirt. Your breathing and heart sound normal. It's beating rather quickly though. Are you tired? Or maybe it's because of that so-called conquest video.
待ってくれ。
Please don't try getting a reaction out of me.
僕の愛だよ。
That wasn't my intention. I guess my expression of love backfired.
あれは？
Don't mean to pry, but is that stuff on TV true?
確かに。
It's true. I interviewed a woman and wrote an article about her. I'd also feel bad if they showed something like that about me twice. It would be deplorable if there was illegal recordings and wiretappings within Mashiro Group's businesses.
無理はすんなよ。
Nobody wants to have their personal life exposed. Don't worry about it, man.
そうじゃない。
That's not it. If the videos continue, they'll... Shh, I hear something. The group falls silent and listens intently. The noise is coming from down the hall. Chief Director something. Or Chief Editor something? Is that someone's voice? What the hell? Okay, we're fighting like goats and little buddies, but now we're fighting this thing. Okay. We hear what sounds like wet footsteps as he walks up the hall towards us. A tattered shirt and dirty slacks. He staggers our way barefoot in his face.
何？
A human.
やっぱり。
I knew it. I knew people were still alive. They lied about us being the last of humanity. Excuse me. Wait, Nico, something's wrong. Chief Director's unlight. Did he just say chief?
おーい。
Hey, you there. Mind if I ask you a question? Zen yells out and the man in tattered clothes slowly turns towards us. We're treated with a full view of the man's body, and I hear someone go loudly. His left arm is shaped like the tentacle that had pierced through Rinko and me earlier. What's with that arm? Chief Director's alive. Chief Director's alive. He repeats the same line over and over as he moves closer. His slimy-looking left arm undulates stickingly as he walks.
あれだよ。
That must be the creature they mentioned on Extend TV. Whatever killed Rinko and me looked more monstrous than this.
ほら。
Maybe everyone's different. They were once humans, right?
ああ。
Or maybe he's one of your old co-workers.
そんな
My co-worker? Oh my god, look at him! Thinking about it, he does look familiar, but we weren't close enough to know each other's names. Chief, the director's a man to heady.
おい
We don't have time for chit-chat. What are we gonna do? The stairs leading to the third floor behind the creature. There, my sin awaits. I have to decide, what will I do?
狙いは決めた。
Got you! Close that. Think I messed up.
と
全力で狙いは決めた。
Got him. Okay. What the hell, man? And reach that. But I do want to go back because we have a bunch of stuff. Probably do that. And I got quite a bit of points, so. Should I go up here first and then go back? Yeah, I wonder how that'll work. Where would it lead me if I want to come back here? I have to go all the way through the tower again? I guess we'll find out. I want to go back. I suppose if I go by foot, I don't have to spend points. Probably what it is, the trade-off. I'm guessing because some people have it equipped. Yeah, okay, that was it. So I can make a workshop. Craft items and upgrade equipment here, which probably will be what I really need right now. If I could upgrade stuff and craft stuff. Because it doesn't look like there's really a place to store anything. You know? Survivors level 2 or more. Maybe somebody with the survivors level 2 trait? Is that what that is? Yeah, which one did I need? Hold on. This is just a survival. Reform. Oh, reform skills. I need somebody's reform skill to be higher. Which I'll just do it on me, I guess. Does that mean I can build it? It does mean I can build it. Okay. Make bedrooms now. Yay. Ah, the warehouse. I probably should have done that. I need driftwood and partition. Okay, well, maybe I can upgrade stuff maybe, no? Workshop. The workshop can be used to craft items and upgrade equipment. High quality equipment can be made by learning the craft items / upgrade equipment skill. You will need the necessary materials to make them, but upgrading gear would give you an advantage while exploring. Then make plated gloves. Ooh, look at that. But they require crafting level. Oh, okay. Driftwood and box cutter. Can make armor. Cardboard hat. Okay. I can make a cardboard hat. Okay. What about this stuff though? Bedrooms. When someone sleeps in a bedroom alone with one or more stamina, their life and stamina will heal. When bunkmates are paired together when they go to sleep, stamina will decrease, but bunking effects will be applied to both characters. If the characters in the room are paired together for the first time, crossover gene will be activated, increasing the efficacy of both of their bunking effects. When a pairing is changed, bunking effects will be overwritten by the new one. Try all different pairings to see what kinds of effects they produce. I could change outfits. I get swimsuits. But DLC. Is that literally only the DLCs that swimsuits? Wait, I could kind of spoil myself and see how they look like. Well, I guess we already sort of know how to look like. How do you look? Okay. So we only got... Is that really all the DLC they have? Swimsuits? Here's the real. Oh, God, he's bald. Oh, we can see him as a kid, too. Just like a school-style swimsuit. I'm surprised he doesn't have his Shibari stuff on him and with a swimsuit, you know? He turned old. Who's like this now, so. Zen. You can see Kid Zen. Doesn't really look. Yeah, pretty much the same thing, yeah. I'm gonna be guessing that Mamoru is gonna be in like a Speedo. There's no way he's not gonna be like in a Speedo, right? Oh, so why is he giving me that JoJo pose? Well, now he's not anymore. Oh, guys, super old. He does look like an old Japanese farmer, doesn't he? Mamoru, Jesus Christ, this dude. He built. We can see him as a kid too. Yeah, pretty much. Looks like a kid. I knew it! I knew it! I knew he was gonna be the Speedo. I knew it. He's gonna be old in the Speedo. I just realized. He looks real good for being really old. Never mind. He aged quite gracefully. Okay, I think probably just gonna have like a school swimsuit, Tsukamizu, you know? Yeah, pretty much. Had the builder look too. That would have been funny, just a really buff kid. A two-piece swimsuit, very cute, very cute. Oh, we can see how she looks like in a middle-age form. She aged pretty good. Now Granny. Still got the two-piece as a Granny. Okay. She's a kid right now. I'm guessing all the kids will probably have the school swimsuit, Tsukamizu. They start seeing her as a kid. How cute. She still has the butterfly hair clippings. Yeah, like this, Tsukamizu. How is this gonna look though? Does she have like shorts under that? Oh my. Honestly, considering she's supposed to be like the like the heir to a big old company. This really fits this style of swimsuit. I don't know why. This looks very rich lady swimsuit, doesn't it? Also, Lord have mercy, she is thick, like DQ Frosty. She doesn't even really look that old and middle-aged. She just has like a couple of wrinkles and that's it. What about Granny? She still got it. Granny still got it. Granny still got it. The Minamo. Still in that pose. Oh, just well, what the swimsuit's gonna look like. Same thing probably. Suka music. Adult version. Wow-wees, wow-wees. Look at that look she's giving too. Holy moly. Still rocking it. What a mercy. Do they hold on? I think yeah, her boobs actually do get like they do start sagging a bit more when she gets older. That attention to detail. Sachika, she doesn't even have another growth stage. I feel like she'd have Sukamizu too. No? Very cute stylish swimsuit. Wait, doesn't mean that I have the DLC on? I think that means I have the DLC. Put her in her swimsuit, why not? But I could bunker people. Increases normal attack damage. No fatigue during charge and boost charge speed. Item drop plus. Lethal damage may leave 1 health. Oh, excuse me. Increase experience gain. I do this. Damage plus experience gain. Increase mapping range plus increased score. Prevent certain status effects. But I have to actually like sleep, don't I?
Oyasumi.
I look pretty good with a beard. Crossover gene. Yep.
おはよう。
We got a whole bunch of stuff. But unfortunately, a lot of people are really gonna get old right now. Yeah, he's already on his 10th day. So is she. And you don't even age. Veterans will progress them by 1 day. If 2 people share the same room, they'll become more better, stronger, but will be a little tired. Removes 10. Heal life. Heal stamina when sleeping alone. Besides Sachika. Yeah, we can craft stuff. Some equipment grants a bonus effect. Bonus effects are displayed in the item's description window. Life source, increased life. Stamina source, increased stamina. Stylish, increased stress capacity. Oh, that's what stylish does. Increased maximum weight of carried items. Male equipment can be changed by male characters, female can by female. Increased charge speed, increased charge power. Shortens cooldown time after landing a charge attack. We got statuses: electric, acidic, decay, sound, heat, cold, bulletproof. Acupuncture, safe and secure. Electric attack. Oh yeah, adds an extra score. Passion increases life and enemies become slightly slower. Pure love increases stress capacity and enemies become slightly slower. Damn. Medieval gear reduces damage taken, increases life. Senior aptitude. Blunt weapon is equipped. I'm doing item crafting, so do that. I wonder if like, does she have like extra bonuses towards like crafting and stuff? I feel like that should be a thing, right? Maybe I should have some characters focus on like attacking, and some should focus on like some of this stuff, like upgrading stuff, like yeah, art survival. Like she has a bunch of this stuff that nobody else has, I think. Oh no, she does open save. We also have a bunch of this stuff: motherly, instincts, resolve. Outrange. Increase attack is increased on the back row. I don't know if I should keep my skill points for now, because I can know what I really want these characters to really go into, you know? But she has a bunch of these skills for middle-aged. During the middle stage. You've got, yeah, I think I'm gonna have you mostly in, should I have you mostly fighting? But like I would need them to be in that specific stage too for this. Or do I? This just gives this for this specific. Yeah, attack is increased in the adult stage. This one doesn't say that you need to be in the adult stage. Just you have to have it unlocked. I wonder if it still works. Yeah, I think I'd like have some of these people at what's it called? Like more focus on the like crafting and all that. Like you could probably have you on crafting a lot more. Dies an adult. Oh my god, there's so many Shigabanes. I'll even tell you. Does that mean I just kind of like... I've got like... Engraved by time. The last day of the lifespan is key. The early years. Prime time for work. Declining years. Stress is unhealthy. It's not good to carry too much. Even if you're hungry, there's no bread for you to eat. You lack energy after attacking the enemy repeatedly. You die if you don't obey warnings. You die if your luck turns sour. Unavoidable crisis will come even with superpowers. Even during breaks, you can't let your guard down. There is a poison that bleeds you dry. There's a poison you can't see that prevents you from breathing. You might die from being numb and unable to move. Died from an enemy attack, yeah. Never thought I would get killed by them. Got punched, got cut. But everybody's just different. So I would have to have everybody get killed by different stuff. Oh my god. Unless I unlock it for everybody. Maybe I unlock it for everybody. I have to like equip it. Hey, why do you have death by an enemy for first? Okay. Maybe it doesn't have. Okay, I don't know. There's all kinds of weird stuff. But I can craft stuff, hopefully. Craft plated gloves. Gloves with an iron plate attached to them makes it easier to hold things too. Gonna make a wooden sword. Made from carving driftwood with a box cutter. This child. Does that mean only a child can use it? Or stone spear. Cardboard hat. Bandana. Horn bandana. Can make this rope. Okay. I can upgrade equipment too. Plated gloves, but I need what? Strengthener. Oh, that's what the strengthener is used for. So that's strike, okay, and that's pierce, which I will give to you. Since you apparently do a lot better with pierce. Look at that, and then horn bandana. What does this give? 10 defense? This gives 2 defense. Okay, well. Look at that. Got swimming goggles I can give to you. Okay. Sick. That's not even cooked yet, so I can't even do much with that. Wait, what's that other type of meat that I have? Yeah, pork. That was pig? I don't think that was a pig, man. Oh, it increases the... Oh. Max upgrade limit is +0. Okay, so I can't even upgrade stuff yet. Okay.
おっと
Hold on. Check my party formation. Yeah, front and then back. Okay. I'm stress ain't too bad. Okay. Let's go back. Does that mean I actually have to go back all the way through? Guess it does. Oh look, I got some stuff right here already. Yay. Guess I can probably go around and see if there's like stuff that dropped. Probably how to get some more driftwood.
止まって
But I don't see any right now.
おっと
I don't see any drifting right now. Dang, I can't get the shortcut.
腕力じゃ開きそうにないな
Wait, is going up the stairs gonna make me age again? That'd be kind of annoying.
動かすぞ
Let me do that. What? Previous room switch provides a shortcut. Or is it only a one-time thing? I wonder if it actually will age me again. I guess we'll find out.
止まって
Okay, no. So once it ages you once, you can just keep going through. I guess technically because you cleared the floor already. That means I'm gonna age again though right here. Or not. Pain supporter. Oh, it's the leg brace. Poster from the manga Bum around Akito. Okay, I get it. Gotta throw something. Let's throw a piece of meat. I can, okay. Sensor capabilities, 1 kilogram units. I guess is not very accurate. I don't want to split like all this stuff, but I guess I'll just do that. I need to have the door open anyways. Hope it doesn't go away. Oh, that, yeah. Open the door again. Bathroom. I don't need to go bathroom. Stacks of books named Mountain Love with papers between the pages. EMER rations info. A note from the Mountaineering Club. In preparation for mountaineering during summer break, we have left cardboard food storage boxes in the north room. We've already gotten permission from the chief editor, so please do not take them. Okay, well, I know what to take then. What's that? Fruit knife. Oh, look at that. What's a fruit knife? Maybe it's sharpened with something. Maybe if it's sharpened with something. Okay, so I could sharpen it later on. That's a big ass hole. Look at that. Driftwood and concrete. Yeah, it's just a hole in the floor right there. Bamakito. Okay, oh, made it too. It's a big room. See a porky pig right there? So I probably don't want to be using my charge attack all that much, I'll be honest. Because I'll probably take too much stamina. If you're going to hide a tree, hide it in a forest. Oh, what could that mean? Popular essay from 2015. The beautiful wife and her child. We're gonna learn. Is this the third one? Gonna hear what happened with the lady? Oh God.
良い子のみんな、エクステンドテレビの時間だよ。ずいぶん奥までやってきたね。パーツもそろそろ見つかるかも。
わあ、パーツだって。ビデオの続きが気になって忘れてたよ。
もう翔くんってば、パーツを探すのがみんなのミッションなんだから。
やっちゃったな。でも例のビデオは見つけた
The blindfolded woman.
目隠しをした彼女がだって目隠しか。マンネリにも有効という説があるね。
This is a what a horny weirdo.
何の話？でも未来もだんだん続きが気になってきたよ。
未来も好きよの。
何をおっしゃいます、翔さんこそ。
Don't laugh like that. Alright, what's gonna happen now though? Yeah, shoulder face, of course. Chief, why is the woman's photo published in my article? Photo? Oh, the woman in poverty article? How should I know? You probably put it in there yourself. I did no such thing. You checked it after me. Is that right? Oh well. Oh well. Forget her censored eyes. Anyone who knows her would be able to tell right away. You couldn't tell she's hot from that neck down picture. It'll sell better this way. But her looks have nothing to do with the content of the article. Look, Haruto, don't you get it? Mashiro Weekly is supported by old dudes' sex drives, health, and a tier below that, politics. They don't give a rat's ass about a young woman's struggles with poverty. But if it's about a hard-working, beautiful young woman with huge knockers, suddenly it becomes interesting. It gets these perverts fantasizing about grabbing hold of this hottie and doing things to her. That wasn't my intention when I wrote that article. And I promised her we wouldn't disclose her photos or any personal information. Still so green, Haruto. You should be happy your featured article was even published. Her eyes are censored, no? Just tell her there was a mix-up or something. That's not going to... Chief, the director's on the line. We're done here. If she's still stubborn, just pay her some compensation. The single mother we featured in our article? Oh yeah, isn't she hot? Her ex-husband broke into her house and took her kid hostage? What do you mean she flew into a rage and stabbed him with a kitchen knife? I found out where she lived from the photo in Mashiro Weekly and broke in. I grabbed her kid and demanded she get back with me, but she snapped and attacked me with a knife. She stabbed me in the leg. I managed to grab the knife but accidentally killed her in the struggle. This is a statement from the suspect and ex-husband of the murdered woman. A murder resulting from our article is bad press. The phones are ringing non-stop with complaints. Someone died from this after all. People aren't going to stay quiet about it. I'm sorry, sir. This is all my responsibility as the chief editor. It's my fault for letting Haruto be in charge of putting the article together. It wasn't me. I'm not the one who put the photo in the article. Haruto, you were the lead on that article. Who else could have put that photo there? Editors take responsibility for their own articles. This time I'm sharing the blame for your mistake. But Chief, now how shall we take care of this problem? I knew that was going to happen.
いいところで終わった。
これってハルトくんピンチなんじゃ。
So the editor-in-chief is trying to pin it all on us.
僕、攻略ビデオを探してくるよ。絶対に続きがあるはずだ。
どこ行くの？
どこへ行くだって？決まってるじゃないか。そう、明日さ。
未来です。
ウルトラショー。イエーイ！
That was the outro.
やった。
Hear a door close on the other side of the room.
調べてみよ
Popular children's book from 2016. Goodbye, David the Sheep.
う。何があるぞ。
Popular novel from 2015. My neighbor is a murderer. Well, I feel like that all has sort of something to pertain to what happened.
調べてみよう。
I want to know. I'll read it later.
何があるぞ。
Popular novel from 2010. The Interviewer.
これは何？
Popular light novel from 2013. The Marine Otaku and Drift Ice Angel. There's something else over here.
何があるぞ。
Popular photo book from 2012. Hold my hand if you're lonely. Can I hold someone's hand? It's kind of spooky in here. Oh, damn. I'm pretty strong. Well, I'm not gonna go there just yet. Popular shoujo manga from 2009. Love Me, Destroy the World. It's a weekly magazine for businessmen. An interview is featured inside. A secret is hidden in the bookshelf. I'm guessing it's talking about the conquest book that we just read. Well, let me read that thing that I just got. Master's Footsteps. The Modern Master. Today we would like to interview the renowned swordsmith Hirotsugu Yamabayashi. Thank you for coming in today. Thank you for having me. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you on being awarded the Purple Ribbon Medal. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without everyone's support. Kenmon was a katana that earned you your reward. I heard there is a special characteristic to the blade pattern. Indeed, that blade pattern is something my family has pursued for generations. It finally came to fruition with my generation and received high recognition. Although it would be more accurate to say I came upon that blade pattern as a result of seeking the blade's true nature, rather than deliberately pursuing it for aesthetic purposes. Would you care to elaborate? When creating a katana for actual usage, a blade which does not bend or chip is ideal. Therefore, Japanese katanas are built by layering several types of steel with multiple stages in its production process to create a powerful blade. My katana is made by adding a special procedure to this process, which is why that particular blade pattern is formed. Therefore, I didn't create a katana for its blade pattern, but I created a powerful katana, and the blade pattern was formed as a result. God damn, he made a sword forged with only the best Nippon steel, folded over 1,000 times, over 1,000,000 times, even. I see. So by creating a high quality katana, it also resulted in a beautiful one. In a sense, you could say that's the pinnacle of functional beauty. And what is that production process they use? Apologies, but all I can say for now is that's a trade secret. That's a shame, but I understand. Then I'd like to move on to your father, Gonzaemon, who was hailed as a master craftsman of extraordinary... Address is missing. Note 1. What? This isn't limited to Japanese, but the fastest way to learn another language is to speak it out loud. Of course, I had trouble at first, like with grammar, rules, and the differences between dakwon and handakwon, but all that was trial and error. My older sister mastered Japanese before I did, and I owe a lot of my Japanese proficiency to her correcting my mistakes time and time again. Thank you very much for the introduction. I am Olga Billikor. I studied regenerative medicine for my postgraduate degree and mainly researched medical uses of cloning technology. I came to Japan when I began university, so this will be my 9th year living here. My favorite Japanese author is Haruki Murakami, and my favorite Japanese food is natto rolls. Thank you for having me, and I hope to learn much under your guidance. I spoke clearly and fluently, then gave a deep bow. It was perfect. My grammar and intonation, as well as word usage and sense of humor, were flawless. None of the researchers I had greeted before me, nor Dr. Terashima, smiling beside me, had noticed anything odd about my Japanese greeting. In fact, they seemed to be relieved seeing there wouldn't be any communication issues with me moving forward. A new, hardworking, honest researcher. It was clear to see I had succeeded in planting that first impression of myself in their minds. But that first impression was a complete sham. I am far from a hardworking and honest researcher. Hell, Olga Billikor isn't even my real name. I never studied regenerative medicine, and I never took a single postgraduate course. There wasn't a single shred of truth in anything I'd told them. Sad Spy Sisters, a certain researcher's notes. I'll be escorting you from here. After greeting my new colleagues, Dr. Terashima began showing me around the facilities. Dr. Terashima, full name Daiichi Terashima. Although he's 61, he dyes his beard and long hair brown, but it didn't seem like he was trying too hard to make himself look younger. There was an interesting aura about him, as if that were his natural state of being. He's the director of Mashiro Nanotechnology Institute, also known as MANI, and is a highly capable researcher who helms operations here. Despite his high social standing, he gave no impression of being arrogant about his position. Showing a newcomer around the facilities is something usually done by someone of a lower rank, but Dr. Terashima insisted he do it himself. Haven't you heard? It was scientifically proven that talking to sexy women is good for your brain. We walked all around the Mani facilities with Dr. Terashima taking charge. People ask me sometimes, why would you make your research facility in the middle of the ocean? Well, what kind of question is that? The answer is obvious. Because it's cool. Uh-huh. Making facilities in the ocean because it's cool? Was this his idea of a joke? He seems like quite the laid-back man for being a 61-year-old researcher. And perhaps it's a method of completely shutting out intruders and preserving sensitive information. That could be it too. Maybe he's 5 steps ahead. Whatever the case, I was at a loss on how to respond. And yet, it didn't seem like time to question him further. So I left it at that. It probably wasn't anything important anyway. The walls of the Mani's underwater facilities are made of the acrylic glass used in aquariums. As we walked side by side with the fish watching us, even though the man I was with is 61 years old, I felt like we were on a date at an aquarium. I wondered if that Dr. Terashima felt the same way. He did call you sexy, so maybe if this facility is retired someday, I'll have it repurposed into a new kind of aquarium. He said out loud, feigning ignorance. Is this facility retiring? That'll be when the research here achieves its end goal, meaning the clone research being conducted here would be implemented for everyday use. My mind was paralyzed by the magnitude of his flippancy. It's not because I'm too serious, and it's certainly not because I'm bothered by an old man's boastful talk. It's simply because it goes against my religious beliefs. This may be out of left field, but my country's religion strictly prohibits the development and use of cloning technology. Cloning is blasphemy. It's nothing more than an act of destruction against the way the world should be. So why would someone with my religious outlook join Mani as a researcher? Simple, really. To spy on them. To cast aside Mani's cloning technology and research into the shadows of history. Bury it so it never existed. It's why I curated my background and was sent here, to Mani, completely undercover. Well, see you later. Let me know if you have any questions. Dr. Terashima waved his hand and disappeared down the hallway. Thank you. I lowered my head and stared at the ground, then slowly exhaled. With the tour completed, my work for the day as a researcher was complete. Alright. I decided to head toward my big sister's room as planned. My sister's been laying low in Mani as a researcher for a year now. Now that I think about it, it's been a whole year since I've seen her. She apparently had her hands full with the project she's working on, and I didn't see her at the earlier meeting. I followed the mental map I memorized and headed to the dormitory area, then pressed the interphone button for her room. Coming! I could hear my sister's voice through the door. Her face appeared on the palm-sized monitor. Her glowing porcelain skin and amber eyes that seemed to draw in anyone who looked into them. She's perfect, just as I remembered her. Olga, one sec, I'm opening the door. She called my fake name with her angelic voice and hopped out of view of the monitor. The door opened soon after. Big sis. It's been a whole year since I've seen her in the flesh. She was really there. I had even dreamed of this day. I suppressed the urge to call her by her real name and leapt at her like an Olympian to embrace her. I've missed you so much. Ah. We both tumbled to the floor and I ended up sitting on top of her. I must have hit her pretty hard, but she still smiled at me happily. It's been a while, Olga. Her smile seemed to have forced the tears out of me. I tried holding it in, but I couldn't stop the pathetic whimper from leaking out. I shoved my face into my sister's chest in an attempt to hide it. Olga, what are you? I missed you. I truly, truly had. Whenever I faced hardships, I had always thought of my sister. Like during spy training when I had eaten or drunk for 72 hours and had been unable to lift a finger. Or when I had killed all the criminals in my motherland as part of assassination training. Or when I had to offer my body over and over again to men many times older than me, who I had no feelings for. I must have been through so much. Sister stroked my hair like she could see into my mind. And as if to make up for all the time I couldn't spend with her, I cried for nearly a whole hour. When I came to and lifted my head from her chest, she must have been tired from supporting my weight for an hour. I'll make us some tea. She smiled warmly and began brewing green tea. Thanks. And she handed me the cup of tea. She also gave me a piece of paper at the same time. There, in her perfect handwriting, was the following message in our native language. You don't have to worry about any cameras, but they may be listening in. We'll discuss that matter through the written messages. Straight to work, huh? To be honest, there was a part of me that wanted to have more personal time with her, but I had spent nearly an hour crying on top of my sister. I couldn't really say it was too early to start talking business. I took the pen and notebook from her without resisting. Understood, but first, can you tell me about your progress so far? We kept up a casual conversation out loud, but she gave me details on the spy activity she had been doing this past year. The information we received beforehand regarding Mani's militarization of their clone technology was correct. I've succeeded in gathering data that can prove this. So the information our country's officials had received was accurate then. Not only had Mani committed the grave sin of clone development, but they were thinking of using them for military purposes. There was only one thing for us to do. I looked into my sister's eyes, mentally conveying that thought to her. She gave a small nod without a word, then jotted down another sentence. As planned, we will massacre all the researchers here. Massacre. It seems like a heavy word, but what we're doing is cleansing for the good of the world. A service to God. There is no reason to feel any guilt. Yes, okay, so we got 2 spies, then the cloning research stuff, and they're planning to kill them all for religious purposes, because they believe that cloning is an affront to God and nature. What are the ethics of cloning? Are we really the same person truly after we are cloned? Are we really? I won't budge. Oh, I gotta probably go. No, the other way is closed, was it? Where do I gotta go from here? This is all closed. I couldn't open that door. Oh, look, there's that thing. Hey.
僕が持っていこう。腕力じゃ開きそうにないな。
I'm very confident I'm making the same decision the original Aria would. Thank you very much. So it's sort of like the whole thing with the ending of what game was it? Was it Soma? Spoilers for that game since I'm talking about it. I never played it, but I obviously have seen it. Was it Soma?
気をつけよう。
When it comes to moving your consciousness.
よっと。気をつけよう。
Okay, where did I go from here then?
腕力じゃ
It won't
開
budge.
きそうにないな。 調べてみよう。何があるぞ。
Secret is hidden in the bookshelf.
調べてみよう。
I don't see anything around here.
これは何かな。
If you're going to hide a tree, hide it in the forest.
動かすぞ。
Oh, I pressed it again, that's why. That's dumb. I think it was this one that opened? Yeah. Oh!
こ
Cutscene.
こは
This is Mashiro Weekly's editorial department where I used to work. When I worked here, 4 weeks worth of Mashiro Weekly were being worked on at any given time. People were rushing around while phones clamored were part of the daily life. The editors were fussy about everything from calendar notes to the positioning of cups and files. To them, this place was both a workplace and a battlefield at the same time. Wow, so many desks! Which one's yours, Haruto?
そうだな。
Looks like it got moved around, but mine should be this one.
うーん。
It's pretty much how I expected your desk to look. There isn't a single unnecessary thing on it. There's not really anything on it at all. Are you one of those minimalist types?
いや、
I packed everything up and had it all sent to my house. I was fired the day before I woke up on Garage Island.
ん
Fired? Is it because of what happened in the videos?
ほら、
I'm guessing they made you take responsibility for this. That's... I feel my heart skip a beat. The magazine cover is faded from sun exposure, but I'd never mistake it. It's the last issue of Mashiro Weekly I was involved in, the July 12th, 2018 edition.
それはね、
I found it on this desk. It looks like somewhere a chief editor would sit. He's right. The desk he found the magazine on is none other than the chief's. Zen opens the magazine on the desk, carefully turns the pages and stops at my article. There she is, displayed in a dull color. It's too much to bear, I can't help but look away.
うん。
Future, woman in poverty. This must be the article Haruto wrote.
じゃあ
So everything in those videos was true? Someone really did die from Haruto's
ご
article.
めんなさい。
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like
い
that.
いよ。
It's okay, Rinko. That's exactly right. You probably put 2 and 2 together, but someone died because of my article, and I was fired. I destroyed the life of a family, and that weekly magazine was my
ダ
weapon.
メですよ。
Weapon? But you're not the one who killed her.
そう。
I may as well have, if only I hadn't written that article. If I hadn't made that proposal, she wouldn't have died. She could have lived happily with a child.
あかんで。
You can't blame yourself like that.
それは
I don't know much about the incident, but you were just doing your job, right?
どうして。
Then how can you say it's not my fault when you don't know what happened? As a police officer, you should know. Some sins simply can't be punished by law. My sin was writing that article, and nothing's going to change that. Haruto. Emotions as dark as cold tar begin filling up inside me. What is this? Thought I was here to clear a mission and find information about clones in the world's end. But all I found is my own sin, mercilessly exposed for all to see.
いいかい。
Let me ask you one thing.
ああ、
You said writing the article was your sin. How do you intend on atoning for that then? Huh? What do you mean?
おそらく
If extended TV is to be believed, we're the last 8 survivors of humanity. The boy and ex-husband in the video must be long dead or turned into creatures by now.
やれやれ
There's no one in the world left to apologize to. Will you make amends by grumbling about it being your fault?
そんな
Dr. Ichio, that's a bit harsh.
答えてください
Then what am I supposed to do? What can I do when I'm the one left in this broken world? That's not easy for me to say. I'm no judge. If you want to live in regret, that's your choice.
どうだろうか
But don't you think regret and atonement can wait until after you find out the truth?
Eh?
The truth?
そうさ
That's right. The truth about this world and your sin. Dr. Ichio places a photo on top of my article.
この写真
This photo?
どこで
Oh. The photo is the exact same composition as the one used in my article. The woman's eyes aren't centered, but it's definitely the one that replaced the photo I chose.
この机の引き出しさつまり編集長の机かな
編集
The
長が
chief editors.
どうして
I deleted all the pictures I wasn't using, and I never sent him any data.
あれだ
I do magazine work as a gig, so there was a cameraman when he did the interview, wasn't there?
確かに
Yeah, the freelancer we always worked with for interviews. But I asked him to delete everything. You think he really listened to you?
ちげえよ
No one's gonna delete data right away. What if something happens and you need a backup?
ふむ
The chief took the original data from the cameraman and switched the pictures without telling Haruto. That must be what happened. Chief. When the chief asked if there were any other photos, I should have expected him to try and switch this one out himself, but I hadn't thought that far. No, I hadn't even tried thinking. I was using business as an excuse. And it's pointless to think about what would have happened if Haruto hadn't made the proposal.
そうだな
Yeah, you're right, but now I understand. Whining and moaning isn't what I need to be doing right now. Isn't that right, Dr. Ichio?
君はリーダーだからね
You should do as you'd like, Haruto. You're the leader after all.
ごめん
Sorry for taking up your time, everyone. Let's keep moving. So that's what he meant by killing someone. I thought like maybe he killed the editor for what he did. But no. He does truly believe that he killed that woman, which I don't think that's really truly the case.
何があるぞ
You know?
調べてみよう
It was the editor-in-chief. It was the one that put the photo there in the first place.
僕が持っていこ
The one that really caused it all.
ういいね
I need to move all this stuff. And this one opens probably that door over there. Oh yeah, it does. Look at that. See windows. Another TV. What are you gonna show me now?
良い子のみんなエクステンドテレビの時間だよ
やっと最後のエリアにたどり着いたね。ほら見て、パーツの反応は近いよ。
うわあ本当だそんなレーダーがあるなら先に出せって感じだ
ところで翔くん、攻略ビデオは見つかった？
愚問だね怠惰その4終わり黒いあれゲットだぜ
Oh, we're gonna see the end of his story.
ついに最終回マークが。ハルトくんどうなっちゃうのかな。
Are they gonna see the fact that he tried to take his own life?
未来最終回の記念ってことでさ僕と一緒にビデオをスタートしない
いいの？
じゃあ321で同時にスイッチを押すよ
ドキドキしてきた。
ここだ
ドキー。
We usually just need an apology letter, but you know that won't cut it this time, right? Yes, my name was leaked on the internet as the editor of the article. Leaked, yeah, by this dude probably. Maybe one of her friends or a family member doesn't matter. The company can't cover you anymore. You should be glad you're leaving voluntarily instead of being forced out with a disciplinary dismissal. Luckily for you, it's because the sales were good, even if the way the story spread wasn't ideal. I apologize. I caused trouble for you with my article. But please believe me, I didn't publish that photo. Then who did? And maybe it was you, Chief. What, you still suspect me? You're the one who had access to those pictures. How exactly would I have done that, huh? I'm sorry. I had high hopes for you, Haruto. This is why people call you a black sheep behind your back. Black sheep? You mean... What, you didn't know? Everyone in the editorial department calls you that. Reminds me of that article you wrote a while back. Don't become a middle-aged black sheep. Isn't it ironic how that was your article and now you're the one being treated as a nuisance? I've got a couple days to clean out your desk. We need to move in your replacement soon. Black sheep, a nuisance. How did this happen? I just wanted to write a good article and help that woman and her child. All I did was take from them. I killed her with my article. I wish I could go back to that day. If only I could press a reset button. Please, give that woman and her child their lives back. A text. My friend from college. I'm getting a lot of messages today. Everyone's worried. Can you tell me more about the magazine thing? This again. Tomorrow's Monday after all. Guess they all want something to talk about by the water cooler. I'm getting tired of thinking and worrying about this. I may not have a reset button, but I could at least turn the power off. I never knew the night view was so nice up here. But even those colorful lights look too bright for me right now. Because now, I don't belong among them. Editor of Sloth end. So it ended
ほろり
right where the game began.
ほろほろり。
そうかな。こういうのって自己責任じゃない？
そんなことないよ。だって悪いのは責任を押し付けた会社と編集長だもん。
ハルト君がもっとしっかりしてれば避けられた事態さ。
なんでそんなこと言うの？翔くんなんて嫌い。
嫌いで結構コケコッコ。
Like I care.
みんなこの悔しさはボスにぶつけようね。
ボス？未来大変だ。まだボスについて説明してないよ。
What do you mean, boss?
そうだっけ？
まずいよこれは。脚本が変わっちゃうぞ。
やだな、言ったよ。
What do you mean, boss?
エクステンドマシンのパーツを手に入れるにはその前にいるボスを倒さなくちゃならないって話だよ。
ああ、言った。全然前世ぐらいに忘れてた。
Like 3 lifetimes ago. Yeah, I knew it. This is not even first cycle through this.
でしょ？みんな、パーツはすぐそこだよ。気を引き締めていこうね。
人類の
明るい未来を
照らしましょう。バイバイ。
I killed the sheep again. What the hell? Haruto Higurashi joined Mashiro Publishing after graduating from Keio University and worked as an editor for Mashiro Weekly, a weekly magazine known for producing scoop articles, a straight-laced and logical 25-year-old. His past indicates Sloth. As an editor, Haruto strove to protect people by seizing the truth and planned to publish an article about women in poverty. A single mother agreed to do an interview under the condition of keeping her face and personal information private. However, Haruto's chief editor decided her beauty would draw the attention of the middle-aged men who read the magazine. He published a photo with her face shown without consulting Haruto. As a result, the woman's ex-husband discovered her place of residence after seeing her on Mashiro Weekly and demanded she take him back. A fight ensued and the ex-husband stabbed her. Haruto took responsibility for the incident by resigning from Mashiro Publishing. Haruto should have been able to predict that the chief editor would switch out the photo but use his busyness as a reason to be indolent. So that's the reason why he's getting blamed? I don't know if that makes too much sense. That's gonna open that room over there. This is a safety zone. Oh, look at that.
いいね。
Cooking room. Hey, look at that.
止まって。
これは何かな。こ
It's an article featuring the incident Haruto was blamed for.
れかな。
You could lock that.
うん。
I could save. Look at that.